Minor League Baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Of 3 to start the week. Turner Tanaka will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. And the runner will get back standing. In there, strike 1. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but
1 strike.
Still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh my goodness, this guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Brian Hendley gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Lorenzo Fernandez.
In now, Turner Tanaka. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Turner Tanaka gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
2 down, runners at first and second. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Jimmy Lundy steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
To short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the Arkansas out in front, 6-3.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Turner Tanaka. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to third. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Turner Tanaka comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag.
Safe.
Runner's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. The Naturals lead it 6-5. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
Batting second, designated hitter
Turner Tanaka will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
fielder.
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. Last month, he had a double-digit home run total. He's not going to get cheated when he's at the plate. And when he connects, goodbye, Mr. Baseball.
Mundy racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first 2 guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
Turner Tanaka leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, Snyder.
Turner Tanaka will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Turner Tanaka stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
3-0 now.
3 balls.
A ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal of those calls, but some guys get angry, some get motivated. Others, they just go into a shell. We'll have to see how he responds.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient? Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend. Turner Tanaka will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Angel Mateo will start us off in the 2nd inning of a tie ball game following a first inning that I think both pitchers would like to put behind them.
Yeah, it wasn't real pretty for either guy, but each of those guys got bailed out by their offenses. So now I think you come out and start the 2nd with a new lease on life.
And after giving up 3 hits in the 1st inning, he turns right around and coughs up another here to start the 2nd. This is not a winning formula, so I think he would dearly love a double play ball here.
On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. A double play. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Naturals align themselves on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
First offering on its way. Turner Tanaka is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Fire is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Vance Hernandez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Tanaka. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Hooks lead it 9-3. Turner Tanaka strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Lauren Asuncion ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
On the ground, softly towards second. Tanaka is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks are out in front here, 9-6. Turner Tanaka will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Turner Tanaka comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the shownation.com. Corpus Christi comes out on top, 11-8. Good night, everybody.
Joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to AA Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Turner Tanaka is in the glow. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Turner Tanaka will stand in, one night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cho has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Tanaka is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Vance Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Turner Tanaka is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tanaka.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, number 34, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Turner Tanaka will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Turner Tanaka.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tanaka is retired, 2 down now. Turner Tanaka gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Tanaka.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Out to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Turner Tanaka. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitch. Man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Turner Tanaka will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Turner. Tanaka will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Shot towards second. So this is hauled in by the second baseman. Turner. Tanaka gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Turner. Tanaka.
Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, Andres Quiñones.
Turner. Tanaka will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Tanaka.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now it's 1-0.
There's a first-pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores.
And you know, that one might be the one that breaks the camel's back right there. A 3-run deficit was going to be tough enough, but now it's up to 5 after that. And it might be about time to wave the white flag out there.
Turner. Tanaka.
Turner. Tanaka is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, this looks like one of those swings where it was just a flat-out guess. This is not one of those guys where you can sit off speed and then just react to the fastball. You're not going to just react to 98. But give him credit however he did it. He put a good swing on that ball.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more important.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 5-0. As of today, the Indians sit in first place in the American League Central Division. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. The Royals are second in the division, 5.5 back. The Tigers put together 10 hits total as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 6-4. At the moment, the Tigers are in third place in the AL Central, 10 games out of first. The White Sox are at the bottom of the division, 12 games behind first place. Jake Odorizzi earned the win, his fourth this season, leading the Rays past the Twins 4-3. Looking at the standings, the Twins sit in fourth place in the American League Central.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you.
For him. You know, he wasn't a top draft pick, so he really had to prove himself at the lower levels to earn this.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set. Coming to the plate now, Turner Tanaka, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cole going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And how about that, guys? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there.
Yep, that's very exciting for him, no doubt about it. No, but as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be a major leaguer. So while he'll take this knock, he's got to keep his eye on the ultimate prize, the show.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Todd Cole. He drew a walk his first time up. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can get you a ground ball. Sure enough, first batter he faces, he gets him to hit the ball on the ground, and it turns into a very important double play.
The batter, number 14.
Turner Tanaka steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Softly hit out to short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Orlando.
Turner Tanaka steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Nashville Sounds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Turner Tanaka will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Growing up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Turner Tanaka will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Turner Tanaka.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Yonder Alonso will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
One there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The batter, left fielder, Todd.
This will be a good look here in show motion. Even in super slow-mo, I think we all know what's running through his mind right here. He knows he's going to get leveled, and this is something right out of a gymnastics class. That one had to hurt.
Eric Sogard steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Turner Tanaka digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Orlando.
So coming to the plate, Turner Tanaka, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. In there at the knees, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sammy Chavez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Todd Cole comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. On the ground to the right side, Tanaka is up with it, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, Andino.
Todd Cole comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied at 1-1.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Turner Tanaka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Cole ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Turner Tanaka digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, this is just a great finish to this ball game. No hesitation there rounding third. Wasn't even thinking about stopping. And he comes all the way around to score from first base with the winning run.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show16.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.